Taurus, and welcome back to the channel. If you are going to be celebrating your birthday in the month of May, then happy birthday to you guys. I hope you guys are all well. This is going to be your May 2019 love reading. This reading is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. Now guys, apologies if I sound a little bit stuffy. I got a blocked up nose, probably because of the change of weather, but that's not going to get in the way of me giving you guys your reading, okay? So I decided to switch it up a bit for you guys, all right? What I'm going to be doing is first looking at your desire for the month ahead, okay? Then I'm going to be looking at your feelings of how you may be feeling in the month of May 2019. And then the guidance, like advice for you all, and then also the outcome of what may manifest in the month of May 2019. All right, so let's take a look at your desires, Taurus. So we have the King of Cups. Now let's take a look at this. This King of Cups individual could be of importance to you. I feel like in the month of May 2019, some of you may want to make an offer towards someone. It's like some of you have got your eye on someone, but you're not quite sure as to make that offer to that person. I feel like for some of you, it's because of not wanting to make the wrong move as it is your birthday month. That's a factor to me. And you may feel like if you make that move towards a specific King of Cups individual, could be a Scorpio, a Pisces or a Cancerian male or female if you're a male listening to this. It's almost like you prefer to admire this person from afar is what I'm getting. You may have had your eye on this person for some time and you do have a lot of emotions for this person, but it's almost like your desire is to express how you feel to this person, your feelings to this person, I should say. But some of you are sitting on the fence. Some of you, there is a strong desire for someone, I feel strongly, that is a water sign individual. Some of you may be in love with this person as well. Some of you may want some second chance with this person, but you're holding on to your thoughts and feelings and preferring to keep your feelings to yourself, like keeping one foot in and one foot out is what I'm getting. Or some of you could have this in your chart, this element in your chart. Some of you could have a water rising sign or a moon sign is what I'm getting. But I do feel strongly that some of you are desiring to express your feelings towards this King of Cups individual. And I feel like this King of Cups individual will be of importance to you is what I'm getting. So what is your desires, Taurus? We also have the Three of Wands. So it mirrors with what I was saying. I feel like for some of you, majority of you, there's a lot of waiting that you could do in the month of May. And I feel like the waiting is in reference to this King of Cups individual. It's almost like you want to make a move on this individual. You want to make a move towards this person, but you're waiting for the right opportunity. And again, I feel like some of you are fearing the worst outcome and you don't want that to hinder your birthday month if you celebrate your birthday in May. Others of you, I feel like you're waiting to hear from this individual. And when you hear from this individual, you are then going to express how you feel towards this person. But there's a little bit of hesitancy around this expression of love. Like I said, it's like one foot in and one foot out. But your desire is to let this person know how you feel for them. But you're waiting on it. See what else we've got. You're waiting, Taurus, because there's a bit of fear there. We have the Moon card. Now, you could be dealing with a Pisces individual, okay? There's a little bit of fear here, a little bit, well, a lot of fear here. Some of you are really stressing. Your desire is to overcome this stress. Your desire is to, you know, I feel some of you want to be courageous and just say, look, this is how I feel about you. Let's make this thing happen. Let's make this thing work. But there's something that's holding you back. There's a fear here. Some of you may fear that this person is not loyal, hence why you don't want to make that offer, because you're waiting. I feel you will be waiting, but it is your innermost desire to express to this person how you feel for them. Some of you, I feel like, could be waiting because you have options. There's two choices, and yes, you do have feelings for this water sign individual, this Pisces, this Cancer, this Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but there could be someone else that is in the picture, and you may fear that if you make the move too soon, then you may make the wrong choice. So this is probably why you're in some sort of stagnation period, why you're in some sort of waiting period. Some of you are really stressing over this, and I feel like some of you could be stressing over this now, or some of you will be stressing over this in the month of May. And not to say it's gonna, you know, highlight your birthday, like it's gonna be the highlight, you know, of the entire month for you, but I feel like some of you could feel at some sort of crossroads. I'm surprised I haven't got Two of Swords here, but you don't want to make the wrong choice. There's a certain path that you want to go down, and you fear getting stung, is what I'm feeling. You fear that you will get stung, and you know, for some of you, you could get tongue-tied. Some of you may know this person, right? And excuse me, I just took a sip of coffee. Some of you may know this person, but some of you are watching this person from afar, and you haven't got any words for this person, because you're waiting. Some of you are not sure, and you're thinking to yourself, if I make that move, what if it's not the right person for me? Or what if this person, you know, is a dog? Or what if this person hurts me? So this is why there's a bit of hesitancy there. But some of you, I feel you strongly want to express how you feel towards this person, but you're unable to, is what I'm getting. I wanted to make the right choice and being in some sort of stagnation. Remember, we have the Three of Wands. I feel like you have a choice between two people, two directions, two paths, and your desire is to be with one of these individuals. It could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, or it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see what else we have. What is Taurus's desire? And as I said it to you guys before, I'm surprised I don't have the Two of Swords here. We have the Two of Swords. There's definitely some sort of crossroads that you feel that you are placed in. Your desire is to make the right choice in the month of May 2019. You just want to get it right, Taurus. Some of you have been in partnerships which caused you a lot of confusion. Remember, the Moon card caused you a lot of confusion, a lot of sadness, a lot of overwhelming feelings, trapped thoughts, feeling invisible in partnerships, not knowing if you're coming or going, or not feeling valued in partnerships. And this is why you want to make that right choice. Something may have occurred during the Libra full moon. Two of Swords is a Libra card, so some of you may have released someone around Libra full moon. Some of you may have released a Pisces or a Cancer, and you want to move towards a new option, but some of you feel tied to the past also. What if I'm not making the right choice? Or what if I do go back? Or for some of you, there's just two individuals that you have to choose from, and you feel trapped in your thoughts. because you want to make that right choice, but you're open to exploring with one of them, but which one is the problem, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a Libra. Let's move on and see what else. What is Taurus's desire? What is Taurus's desire? We have 7 of Pentacles, your energy. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel this is more your energy. Your desire is to make the right choice. 7 of Pentacles speaks of, you know, as you can see, this man just looks worn out, tired, can't take it anymore. And some of you could be feeling that way as well. Your desire is to not feel worn out. Your desire is to not feel as though you're at a loss. Some of you could be thinking to yourself in the month of May, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I don't know what to do. Some of you may have kept this situation to yourself. This is why you're feeling overwhelmed. And if that is the case, speak to someone that you trust, so you're not suffering in silence. Your desire also is to work on a partnership or have something concrete to build. This is why you're probably at some sort of standstill, because you could be thinking, on one hand, this person could provide me with this sort of, you know, lifestyle, or we could have this sort of lifestyle together. And on another hand, this person could provide me with this sort of lifestyle, or we can do these sort of things together. But I don't know what I want. I don't know who I should choose. And I don't feel like you're enjoying feeling this. Your desire is to come up with a decision, come up with a choice, is what I'm getting. Because you want stability. Some of your desires is to, there's a sense of boredom as well. So some of you, 2 things, could be single at the moment or could be very bored in your job. And you're not feeling fulfilled, you're not feeling satisfied. And one of your desires is to feel satisfied and fulfilled. But you don't know where to start. You don't know how to make that transition from feeling bored and overwhelmed to feeling fulfilled, is what I'm getting. What is Taurus's desires? So we have the 3 of Swords. So your desire is to get over a heartbreak. There was some sort of heartbreak that had occurred. I feel for some of you, you've gotten over this heartbreak. And I feel for some of you, you're still in the process of healing from this heartbreak. And I feel more so this heartbreak has got to do with you having to make a choice between 2 different paths, 2 individuals, feeling like you don't want to hurt someone, you don't want to let someone down, but then this other person could be more of a better match for me and what I need in my life right now. But the sense of hurting another person by turning them down, you know, doesn't make you feel good, but I feel like you're overcoming that feeling, because it's almost like you have that inner knowing of someone's got to lose. So you're overcoming that feeling of guilt, if that makes any sense. Some of you could be seeing 2 people. Okay, I have to say what I feel. Some of you could be seeing 2 people. But knowing that what you're doing is wrong and it could hurt, you know, trying to make a choice and knowing that what you're doing could hurt each individual person, but overcoming that sense of feeling guilty about what you're doing. Others of you, I feel strongly that you have a choice between 2 individuals and you feel like you need to choose one, is what I'm getting. So what is your desire? We have Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. Taurus female, or if you're male listening to this, Taurus male. Your desire is to be stable. Your desire, Taurus, is to be financially fulfilled, because some of you are in a job that you don't like. Some of you are bored with your job. And some of you could be in a situation, I feel a job, let's speak about the job, where you've been there for years and it doesn't ignite your fires. It doesn't excite you. It doesn't allow you to express your creativity, because a lot of Tauruses that I know are extremely creative, and you may feel quite burdened. This job may burden you. I feel some of you are definitely bored, and it's almost like some of you are feeling to yourself, is this it? And you know deep down this is not it. So your desires is to be in a job that you enjoy, a job that will allow you to be very creative, a job that will allow you to work, but it doesn't feel like you're working. Okay, some of you could be painters, artists, singers, hairdressers, and you want to turn this situation into a business. Something with your hands. I feel like some of you do things with your hands. Some of you could be cooks, chefs. Some of you may want to be a vet, look after animals. You feel like doing something that you enjoy will make you feel more abundant, will make you feel more happier, will allow you to travel, is what I'm getting. I also feel like your desires is to go after your dreams, and maybe because it's your birthday month, you're feeling to yourself, you know what, it's now or never. Because you know that once you do go after your dreams, your life will change and you will feel more happier within yourself, as opposed to going to a job that you hate. And some of you could be feeling to yourself that, you know, okay, this is not going to give me as much money now when I transition to doing something that I enjoy doing, or doing something that I have a passion for. But I know down the line, or by the end of the year, or by, let's say, 10 years or 5 years, I'm going to be more financially abundant than I would be if I stay in this job that I don't even care about, is what I'm getting. So your desires is to, you know, go after your dreams, go after your desires, as well as some of you be more financially independent, is what I'm getting. Others of you, I feel that you want to be in a proper commitment with somebody. You want to get married. That is your deepest desire. You know, maybe some of you may want to become mothers or fathers and work from home. Some of you want to have that family life, and that's your desire. And this is probably why you're feeling to yourself, I need to make that right choice, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's move on to your feelings. I think I just kind of covered it, Taurus, but let's move on to your feelings. So we have the 10 of Rods. This speaks of feeling burdened. This speaks of feeling overwhelmed. So it highlights with what I just mentioned before about your desires. Some of you may feel quite burdened. I don't want to say that because it's your birthday month, but I feel like the burden will be partly because some of you may not know which direction to choose, and this is what's burdening you. And I mentioned before that if this is the case, Taurus, please speak to someone that you trust, whether it's your friend or if it's a relative that, you know, can give you some sort of guidance from the outside looking in, because they may know your personality more and what type of person will, you know, ultimately we know who we want and who would fit us. But it could be like an elder, like an uncle or a father figure or a mother that could say, no, but you're this sort of way, Taurus. Like, you're a person that likes to stay at home, so you need someone that wants to, you know, that likes the family life, or you're a person that goes out, so you need someone that's going to match that. I mean, opposites do attract also, but whoever you confide in will know you more and will be able to guide you. And I feel like you're quite burdened because you're taking on all this stress yourself and you can't see a way out of it, is what I'm getting. Now, like I said, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius individual, and this individual could be creating some sort of burden, some sort of blockage to you. You may feel blocked with this person. Some of you may not be in communication with this person, but they're still lingering, is what I'm getting. And then you may have encountered someone else and you're thinking, I'm more of a match with this person, but I have feelings for the other person and I've been blocked. But what if this person comes back in and I start something up with him or her? I'm confused, is what I'm getting for some of you. Okay, so the feelings are feeling trapped, feeling blocked, and feeling like there's no way out of the situation, and there always is. Okay, Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like a water sign, Scorpio individual, and a fire sign, Sagittarius individual is of importance to you this month, right? And again, some of you may not have feelings for this water sign individual, and you may want this fire sign individual. It could be a Leo, or it could be, yes, it could be a Leo, because I feel strongly it's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, between fire and water, strongly in your chart. Well, not some of you could have these signs in your chart, but I feel in your reading it's of importance. Or some of your, if you have these signs in your chart, these energies could be highlighted for you this month. Like if you have a water moon, you could be extra emotional for some of you. If you have a fire rising, I feel like you could be extra assertive or extra courageous, say. But I feel like for some reason this water sign individual, you are not interested in this person, because as you can see, we have the Four of Cups, and this man is just oblivious to the offer that's being made to him. He doesn't want it. So I feel like some of you have your mind made up already as to who you want to choose and who you want. That's what I'm getting. So in regards to feelings, there are no feelings. For some of you, there's no feelings for this water sign individual. For others of you, you don't want to take up any offers yet because you haven't made your mind up yet, is what I'm getting. Okay, so feelings for Taurus. We have the Empress card. You are the Empress, Taurus. You are the Empress. And the thing is, because it's your birthday month, you're going to be embodying the energies more of the Empress. I always associate the Empress card with Taurus. She is the mother, the earth mother. She is the goddess, to me, the divine feminine. I ain't got no Taurus in my chart, you guys, right? But when I think of Taurus individuals, this is what I think of them, especially females, like Janet Jackson and, all that sort of earthy, natural sensuality. Okay, I have a sister that's a Taurus as well, and she exudes these qualities also. It's not overtly that your sexuality is not overtly in your face. It's very subtle. It's sensual, right? And I feel like you'll be exuding these attributes, these natural attributes that you have as well as focusing on your creativity, because I feel like your desire at the beginning of the month is to, focus on your creativities. Some of you want to be passionate, I feel, but you don't know who to be passionate with. This is what I feel, and this is what I just thought of, this is the message I got. And I feel like some of you will be, because being creative doesn't just mean, baking something, although it can mean that, but I feel like some of you want to express yourself romantically, express your sensuality, and I feel some of you will be doing that. And some of you will be doing that in a way whereby you'll be doing things to, enhance your love for yourself. Buy new clothes. It is your birthday month, right? Spending time in nature. I feel like some of you will be really getting in touch with yourself. Take that however you want it to take that, guys. But this is what I feel. Being open as well, because there was a sense of feeling restricted, feeling blocked. But then it's just like you will let go. Like whatever, the universe or God or whoever you believe in sends my way, or whoever, for instance, I feel like some of you have been blocked by a fire sign, and I feel like, it caused some sort of stress and over worrying, overthinking, but by you embodying the energies of the Empress, if you're a man, the Emperor, you'll be shifting the focus back onto yourself and releasing the fact that this person's done this, understanding that the matter is taken out of your own hands. Therefore, I'm not going to stress about it. It's my birthday month. Like, what's going on? I'm going to give love to myself, releasing it, remembering how amazing you are, remembering how beautiful you are. Loving yourself again is what I'm getting. Feeling joyful, feeling happy, feeling abundant, feeling content more than anything. Empress is content, you know. Feeling as though you've got everything that you wanted, which was inner peace. Feeling loved by others, but more than anything, loving yourself and seeing yourself in the same light that others see you in, Taurus, is what I'm getting, right? Those are the feelings. All right, let's see what else we've got. We have the Lovers. Whoa, I did mention that some of you want to express yourself creatively. So I do feel like some of you will be, I'm thinking, I don't know, some of you may have Venus in Gemini. Some of you will be expressing yourself creatively. And when I say that, I mean intimately with an individual. This individual could be a Gemini, or you could have Gemini Venus, okay? But I feel like you're open to it. Maybe you could have felt emotionally blocked, which didn't allow you to express yourself in that way. You could have blocked yourself off from an individual. But I feel like some of you will be expressing yourself romantically with an individual, being intimate with this person. Okay? Others of you may prevent yourself from being intimate because, again, there's another energy that's in the way. Could be some sort of mother figure, some sort of interference anyway. But I feel like you are sexually connected to another person and this person's sexually connected to you. And, you know, this card paired up with the Empress. Some of you may get pregnant this month. If you don't want that to happen, guys, you know what to do. But in any case, babies are a blessing. But some of you may be getting pregnant this month or finding out that you're pregnant. But I do see a lot of passion in the month of May 2019 for you. It's like an awakening, I feel. Feeling rejuvenated because of this act that may occur with this individual. Expressing your sensuality, who you really are. With this person, you feel very authentic. You're able to stand naked in their gaze. And not just naked with no clothes on. Naked, like, even if you've got clothes on, like, they can see through you. You may view this person as your soulmate. You feel comfortable around them. You feel free. Is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we have. Feelings for Taurus. Yes. I feel like you're strongly attracted to this Sagittarius individual. We have the Four of Wands. So some of you may decide to make up your mind and think, you know what, I'm going for this Sagittarius. I've made up my mind. Turning a blind eye to this other individual that you may feel is too different from you. Like, we don't even have the same personality. You like rock music, I like R&B, hip hop. That sort of thing, right? It's just not going to work. It's like some of you may be trying to find reasons as to why it's not going to work. Because that's just like a small, what I just mentioned here about music, right? Doesn't matter if the person likes rock or, but to you, it's like you're going to be trying to find something wrong with this person to prove to yourself why it's not going to work. Because you feel like with this fire sign individual, you can have stability, you can have, you know, romance, children, happiness. You feel like this person will enhance your working life in a sense, where they will enhance your creativity. It's almost like you feel like this person is your muse. You know, being around them helps your creativity. Even if you're in a job that you don't like, it makes you want to work harder, because you may feel that if you are in a partnership with them, or if you both decided to get into a partnership, then you'll be able to work towards something. So you will have no qualms with just sticking to a job that you dislike, even though it's your desire to leave, but we can work towards something. We can work towards building a home. You see, this person is someone that you can settle down with, is what I'm getting, Taurus. Okay. Taurus's feelings. Okay. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo individual. We have the Strength card. So you're feeling quite courageous. Not quite, you are. You'll be feeling courageous. You'll be feeling optimistic in the month of May 2019. So you should be. It's your birthday month. Feeling optimistic, feeling as though you can, you know, exert yourself, go after your dreams, go after your ambitions, feeling secure within yourself, knowing how amazing you are, knowing how beautiful you are, feeling as though, you know, the universe has got your back, and the universe has got your back. But feeling like you can take it on. Some of you may be feeling so courageous that you may feel like I can have them both. I'm just saying, this is what this came to me, right? I'm not being cheeky, I'm just saying what came to me. Others of you, majority of you, I should say, sorry, will be feeling as though I've got this all under control, and you will have it all under control. Being optimistic, being positive, having that inner strength, inner courage to know that, you know, you are in control of your destiny. Yes, fate does, you know, as well as astrology charts, you know, things are mapped out, you know, as to your Mars sign or your Venus sign, which will determine how your love language will be, but, you know, even transits, etc. But when you know that beforehand, you can kind of dictate how things go. So I feel like you're in that energy of, you know, taking matters into your own hands, realizing that I'm in control of this. This is my life, and it's going to go the way I want it to go. Feeling strong within yourself, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Amazing, especially for your birthday month. Sorry, guys, that's my tissue there. Okay, what else? Oh, we have Two of Cups. So your feelings of how you feel in the month of May 2019, Taurus, is being in love. For some of you, you're not interested in this water sign person, and you're more interested in this fire sign person. For others of you, I feel like you are in love with the water sign person. It could be a Cancer as well. But for some of you, strongly, it's a Sagittarius or a Leo. There's going to be some sort of reconciliation with some of you as well. Again, I did mention that this maybe a Sagittarius has blocked some of you. But I feel like you and this Sagittarius or fire sign Leo individual will be reconciling in the month of May 2019. Some of you feel like this person has the keys to your heart. This person knows you. Remember what I mentioned about, you know, I feel like it's a Sagittarius or a Leo, definitely. But some of you feel as though this person sees right through you. You know that Nicki Minaj song, and she's a Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is a very important sign for you guys this month, right? This person sees right through you, flaws and all, and they accept you and you accept them. And you feel like you mirror each other. And there's feelings of love between both of you. You both want it. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to take place, that wants to take place. There's going to be some sort of reconciliation and declaration of love inside. I don't feel like you're going to be ready to tell this person yet, but there's going to be some sort of communication that takes place between yourself and a Cancerian or a Leo or Sagittarius is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. Yes, see, we've got Knight of Rods, and I'm using two complete different decks. The original Rider-Waite and also the Hanson Roberts Tarot, and we have the Knight of Rods. And I did mention Sagittarius is going to be important to you guys, as well as Leo, excuse me, and Cancer, okay? So, or Scorpio. So Knight of Rods, someone is going to be rushing in towards you. Someone's going to be coming from a distance. I feel like it's this fire sign individual who blocked you. They're going to be rushing towards you. They would have let down their guard or unblocked you, or they, you know, they are going to be coming in towards you for communication. They may have went away to heal, and now they're coming back in with it because they feel more balanced, but they're coming in with passion. Something different about two of you. There's a difference there, right? Because I did have the two, I had the Lovers card, and I got Sagittarius card, and Sagittarius and Gemini opposites. So there's an opposite something opposing both of you. Maybe there's a distance. Maybe there's some sort of cultural difference, but I feel more so that there's a distance between you two, and maybe you could have different communication styles. This person chooses to shut down, whereas you like to express your emotions, hence why you felt that you couldn't express your emotions in the beginning, because remember, in the desire pile, I felt like you want to express yourself, but you had one foot in and one foot out. The reason being is because this person is a person that shuts down and doesn't really like to deal with emotions and things like that, because they feel like it's a bit icky and uncomfortable. Whereas you're a person, you could have rising moon Pisces or Cancer. You want to express, but you know that this person may run and hide, so you felt quite restricted. But this person is going to be coming back in, ready to talk, ready to be passionate with you also. This person could be like quite a flighty energy though, in and out. But I feel like them coming back in now could be longer. With them coming back in, they could stay longer than they've done in the past, is what I'm getting for you. Okay, so let's see. What's your guidance, Taurus? Your guidance. You have the Death card. So I did say that a Scorpio could be of importance to you. Some of you could have Scorpio moon rising. There's going to be some sort of change and transformation occurring with you. Your guidance is to change, okay? Because this is in the guidance position. Your guidance is to change your perspective on how you see things. Maybe before you was a person that, you know, you was the one that was always trying to heal a relationship. You was the one that called first when the other person, you know, put the phone down on you. I'm just giving examples. This is saying that you're going to have to change, and not to say change yourself dramatically, because we are who we are and people need to accept us for who we are, right? But if you've got Scorpio in your chart, I feel like maybe you need to enhance that more. The positive attributes, of course. But I feel like, you know, if you are a person that, because Tauruses are grounded, maybe this is saying that you may need to be more, you know, show the person that you care more, because some of you have been sitting on the fence of how you feel. So maybe, because Scorpios are known to be intense, right? And some people like intensity, some people don't, but some people like to be, you know, with a Scorpio, when they like you, you know about it, right? So maybe this is calling for you to be more open with your emotions, right? For some of you, because I know some of you have tried to contact this person and they've just, you know, shut you out in all avenues. But for some of you, it's saying that you may need to enhance your intensity. And when I say enhance your intensity, not to, you know, make anyone feel uncomfortable, but let the person know that you actually do really like them. Because I do feel a bit of resistance in expressing how you feel. It's like keeping it to yourself. So this is saying that to transform that, because this person wants to know that you care for some of you. For others of you, I feel like not being the one to always try and salvage a relationship. You know, trying, you know, to leave things to the universe or to God or to your angels or spirit guides or whoever you believe in. Because sometimes when, you know, we are resistant to change, or if someone does something like block us or, you know, leaves us and stuff, the last thing they want is to hear someone, oh please, why did you do that? So maybe not being the person to try and salvage it, not trying to get the person to come back is what I'm trying to get at. Just kind of mirroring them almost and turning a blind eye. And obviously if someone does something to upset us, we can't turn a blind eye all the time, but, you know, shifting the focus back onto ourselves. So there's going to be, it has to be, take what resonates, guys, because there's a lot of Tauruses out there that I'm trying to connect with, but there's different messages coming through. So I feel like there's going to have to be a change in the way you've done things before. Because remember what Einstein said, if you keep doing the same thing the way you did before, don't expect a different result. So you guys know what I'm trying to focus on what it is that needs to be changed in order for you to, you know, have more prosperity. Okay, let's see what else for your guidance. Wow, we have the Sun card, so Leo could definitely be important for you. So this is saying that your guidance is to think more on the bright side of life, and I see that you will be anyway. So to just focus on the positive aspects of your life, to focus on, you know, the joys of your life. If you've got children, if you've got good health, like just focus on the things that make you happy. Your guidance also is to do things that make you happy, and I feel some of you will be doing that, expressing your creativity. Sorry guys if I keep moving the card, I have to hold it so I can channel it. Okay, so I feel like your guidance is to do things that make you feel more positive, to uplift your spirit, spend time in nature, go outdoors, go to different parks. The weather's changing now. And allow yourself to be you, because you know some of you may have been hiding, and this is probably why we have the death card. Like, don't hide anymore, express yourself, remember how amazing you are. Remind yourself that there's better times ahead, remind yourself that positive things, you know, are waiting for you. It's not just for other people, it's for you too, because you are an amazing person, and the universe will bless you abundantly. And your guidance is also to, you know, whatever creative project you're doing, focus on that, because it's going to bring you happiness and it's going to bring you admiration as well. And obviously you're not doing it just for admiration, but I feel like it will bring you some sort of success. So continue doing what you're doing, because the sun will be shining on you, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. Your guidance, Queen of Pentacles again in a different deck. Your guidance is to focus on your money, to focus on your stability, to focus on, some of you have children as well, going back to the Sun card. Your guidance is to continue to focus on your children. Your children may bring you happiness as well. And also, they will bring you emotional fulfillment. And, you know, I feel like tying in with the Queen of Pentacles, your creativity will bring you some sort of financial gain as well. Yes, it may take time, but some of you, you're doing it for the love anyway, and you'll reap the benefits later on in life, is what I'm getting. So Queen of Pentacles, focus on your finances, focus on your career, which could be attached to something creative that you are working on. Also focus on, you know, your home. Some of you are trying to decorate your home. Some of you want to be comfortable, emotionally comfortable within yourself as well as in your surroundings, and focus on that and know that, you know, what you want will come to you. It will manifest, is what I'm getting. Guidance for Taurus. Your guidance is not to judge yourself, is what I'm getting. Your guidance is to, you know, listen to your spirit guides, listen to the universe, listen, you know, look out for signs and synchronicities as well. Know that everything is aligning for you, is what I'm getting. And things will come to you at the time it's supposed to come to you, and nothing is by accident. And don't be too harsh on yourself. Know that everyone has their time when the time is right. We all have different paths. What has worked for you, maybe your best friend or your sister or your brother, you know, you may feel, oh, it hasn't worked for me, but you know, we all have different paths that we're on and different lessons that we have to experience. And when something is supposed to happen for us, it happens in divine timing. I know you guys are probably rolling your eyes right now, but it's true. It really is true. When you look back at your life, you see how, you know, certain things went for you, and you connected with this specific person, which led you to that other person. You see how things are all connected. Trust the process, basically. This is what it's saying to me, Judgment card. Don't be too harsh on yourself. And the Moon, guidance is not to